are truly the most insufferable fellow I have ever had the misfortune to count among my acquaintances. Mr. Dickens,
I'm
right?
not interested in wasting my time on this.
메뉴 열면 진행 상황 볼 수 있다고요? 네, 천천히 하죠 뭐.
I have told you before, sir, I had nothing to do with that anonymous article. Nothing, I say. That is a lie, sir. And you know it. Bah, I don't have time for this nonsense. Nonsense? It is my name and reputation you have willfully besmirched,
참고로 이
sir.
아저씨는
My
첼시
very
다윈입니다.
name. Bah! Drive, damn you, drive! Yeah. That is Richard Owen, a vile, despicable wretch of a man.
Really? I could have sworn you were close friends.
Mr. Owen works at the asylum. He will know who made the syrup. Get him! Get him!
가자.
Faster, you nitwit! Faster! Now would be a good time to...
마침
Yeah!
나가자.
Whatever Darwin is paying you, it's not worth it. Do you realize how much trouble you're in? None at all? But if you're trying to intimidate me, ruffian, you're wasting your time.
I've always wondered how much of a beating this type of vehicle could take. I just have a few questions for you, sir.
I will not give in.
지도 하고.
Let's go.
Here I come!
또 불받을 거 없나?
Doing fine here.
왜 이렇게 느려? 좀 쫓아라.
Easy! What about Starrick's soothing syrup? I wager your life, Mr. Owen, that you know something.
No, I'm telling you, I do not know a thing. I swear. Nor have I involved, nor have I ever been involved with me.
Next stop, the River Thames. Better speak now, old man.
No, for pity's sake, stop, and I would tell you everything I know.
Whoa, easy.
Walk on.
Dr. Elliotson, Dr. John Elliotson. He formulated the elixir. He's the man you want, not me. I beg you, good sir, stop this madness.
Now, was that so hard?
Yes.
미션은 완료했고.
That's the way.
레벨 4? 나 레벨 이제 3인가 그럴 텐데. 한번 해보죠.
Mr. Frye, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Frye, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
네, 시간 나면 찾아뵙도록 하죠. 저 나머지 지점으로. 아, 손 시려워서 게임 플레이 하기가 되게 어렵다. 안개가 자욱하구나.
Where would I find the doctor?
Could I found the doctor? 사이코 박사.
Well, as you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Litton.
실험까지 한 거지.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
간호사 잠입기에 젊은 의사 특별 처치기회.
How to do it? What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
나이팅게일도 나와.
Stole your key. Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Oh, quite. Thank you, sir. Well, you'll know where to find me, sir. Oh, go on now, sir. I will wait here.
오케이. 훔쳐서 이거 간호사한테 다시 가면 되나요?
I am sure of it. There's something very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson. Dr. Elliotson. You have my gratitude, sir. I shall inform Miss Nightingale that I'll not be working for this asylum ever again.
네. 아줌마 인생 사세요.
Grandmaster Starrick warned us about you, assassin. This London has not gone unnoticed. Especially since... Right. At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes it can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Frye? Or did your father teach you nothing?
됐고 빨리 피 묻혀서 가자.
Elliot's expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased. Outrageous!
Frye intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps it doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank you.
Simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist!
Gentlemen. This tea was brought to me from India. By a ship. Then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door. Unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me. Who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick. For their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Frye. This insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night, so that we may drink this. This miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Frye?
Miss Frye shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time.
현대 파트.
Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
아마 순서는 상관없을 거예요. 왜 뭐 무기고 뭐고도 사기 전에 그냥 바로 시작해버리네.
Miss Frye, I brought some books. I hope I'm not intruding by being here.
Quite the contrary. It's nice to have the company. A herbarium? Are you collecting flowers for someone?
Only myself. I'm told it's something of a British pastime. Did you know they all have symbolic meanings?
I had heard something of the sort.
Of course you have. Unfortunately, I have no time to fill the book.
I could collect some samples, if you would accept my help.
I would appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Frye. owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Frye, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
These past few days when I've been doing my round, some bam-pot starts following me. Nervous looking laddie. Oh, he's up to no good.
Tell you what, do your rounds as usual. If he appears, I'll keep an eye on him. When we return, put him into the train.
Aye, all right.
You damn pillock. Sorry, but that woman's from an important gang.
Gang? What gang's that?
I think it's in a train.
Sounds like the bastards will be okay, lot. Alert the lads on the rooftops. We'll take her out.
공중감사를 하기 편하게 하려고요.
What with the ninny following her about?
Agnes, are you all right, dear? Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? There's a whole gang out to get you. No, some idiot can't even follow me proper.
전 내가 이 고생한 건 생각도 안 하고.
They're dangerous. There might be an ambush in the station. Tinny be daft.
I must get to the station before Agnes does.
Nigel Bumble.
Why were you following us?
I want to join your gang.
Ah, for Christ's sake, he knows who we are now. All right, laddie. I can use you to tidy up the train a bit, if you didn't mind getting dirty.
Really? Terrific. You won't regret it, miss.
Nigel went out drinking with a gang last night. They ran up against some Templars in Kiltland. But Nigel was too sozzled to get away. Knew the constables have him up for murder.
또 술이 문제죠, 항상.
This is going to go bad for you. Confess, and you'll save us all some grief.
I didn't do nothing. So help me, Bob. Miss Evie, we kept buying drinks. The next thing I know, they say I burnt someone.
Nigel.
I had one too many and lost all my things. They must be scattered all about. Oh, and there's a knife out there too. Could you get them before the Rozzers do?
Shut up!
됐으니까 일단 올라가야지. 아, 너무 가까이 붙었다.
lads, find some evidence before the Chief Inspector arrives.
No noise, just walk.
Here's something. Oh, no, nothing.
맞아, 기절은 이렇게 시키면 되는 것 같긴 한데. 일단 요거를 하게 하고, 나머지 하나
Must be something here somewhere.
유용한 거 미션 다 해야죠 그냥. 뭐 또 시신을 또 숨기래.
Right, lads, find some evidence before the Chief Inspector arrives. The Chief Inspector is due any second.
얘 데리고 어디까지 가야 돼? 아, 둘이 싸우세요.
I'll get you! Careful!
in an haystack, are you?
You! What can you tell me about... Come out and join us.
아, 둘이 좀 싸우고 있지.
Must have a good reason for bothering
You've
me.
got no cause to lock me up. They all say the same thing.
And what evidence are you holding this man?
Why, Sergeant?
I believe at a minimum you need a body.
We can't find a thing, Inspector.
You botched another one, Sergeant.
뭔가 되게 허술하다 근데. 일단 어찌됐건 완료.
Miss Frye, a pleasure to see
The
you.
cane gives you an undeniable air of joie de vivre.
That Nigel's full of surprises.
이런 이런 정도죠 이제. 아, 2시간 정도 했네요 오늘도. 아, 잠깐만 쉴까 아니면 오늘 방송 여기까지 할까요? 아. 일단 어쌔신 크리드는 여기까지 할게요. 다른 게임 할만한 거 있는지 한번 찾아볼게요.